All right, all right, all right. So this is Monday Behind the Sounds, or Shot, whatever you want to call it. And today, in a very cool ASMR kind of feeling, I want to talk about a new plan to making a little bit of money with your camera. And we're going to talk about weddings or events. I've done this, and it works. So, in case you didn't know, I am Big Bobby, but you, my friend, can call me the Tingle Junkie. I get on Monday, and I talk about stuff. Could be business. I am a photographer, videographer, creator. Okay, not really a videographer, but you guys know the story. But today's going to be about ideas. Meanwhile, we're going to talk about this in a very chill way. So we're just hanging out. So let's say you have a cousin, uncle's niece, mailman's sister's daughter ask you to shoot her wedding. Or it could be the real thing. I don't know. I'm just here. Or it could be an event, anniversary event. Come to think of it right now, an anniversary event would be great. Anniversary party. So let's look at it like this. You can do this with the weddings, anniversaries, family reunions. You could probably even do it with birthday parties. And what I would do is I would take my camera. I used to do this at weddings. I would take my camera to take the pictures. I'd get a couple iPads, preferably big ones. They don't have to be the most expensive, but I know it's about $300 to get a 11-inch iPad right now. But here's what I would do. The way things are running, everything hooks up wirelessly. So I would take my camera, hook it to the iPads. There are multiple programs that let you do this. Cast cable, I believe, is one. And I would take pictures of the events and put these iPads on tables. And when somebody's dancing or drinking or something, hit it. I did this for a wedding. I sprinkled iPads on all the tables. Okay, 5 tables. And when the reception started and I started taking the photos, I noticed around those tables there was a pile of people. And then Aunt Jean or somebody will pick that iPad up. If they touch that picture that pops up, it'll take them to where they can buy it. Now, I haven't thought through this all the way. Back then when I did this, it was pretty complicated, but it paid off because I was shooting weddings. I'll look into it some more if you guys want to hear about it, but I'm sure there's a way to do this now a bit easier. Imagine having a kiosk set up at a dance where they can come and pick out the picture, their picture. Just make sure you get it. They can tap it and order it. Now, you're at a family reunion. You hand a couple of these are out. When I start shooting, they pop up. People go, hey, what's that? They walk over there and pick it up, start looking. They see all the pictures you've taken. Again, they tap it. It'll take them to where they can order it. That's the first idea. Now, like I said, I did this a long time ago at weddings to make myself stand out. But when I did this, the iPad was here. Not every camera had wireless. And I came to this point doing this at weddings with, I don't know if you guys remember the iFi SD cards. You put them in there and they give you a Wi-Fi connection. That's how I did it back then. But now the cameras hook up. So that made me think more. Things that make you go, And I thought, well, hey, if you want to do headshots, because when I do headshots now, I tether and I use my iPad mini as a monitor for me, and I use a program called Cascable. And I'm hooked in wirelessly to my camera, so it's instantaneous. Then it also hooks up to a computer with a buddy of mine in back. Today I would change that. Matter of fact, next time I do headshots, I am going to change that. I am going to hook the second computer to collect the library. So when they're passing them, that's what we call them passing. When the guy sits down or the gal sits down to pick out her headshot, he'll have the name right there. But I'm going to put a screen behind me so when I'm shooting them, she can just look up after a couple seconds and see what it looks like. That way, I believe she'll have more of an idea of what she wants to pick out. So look at it like this. I know I kind of jumped into headshots, but I think headshots is probably where a lot of you would go. If I was going to start over again, I would do headshots. Simple, easy, good money. I'll come back with another video later talking about how to get headshot contracts. But for right now, think about this. You do the headshots in bulk. So I always arranged a way to do it at a talk, at a showing, some kind of convention. The World Water Association has a convention. So I contact a company and they tell their people, hey, when you're down there, go get a headshot. This is how I do it. But you could just buy a booth, pay the money to them like on a convention, and give out headshots. 2 lights, an highlighter to highlight underneath, or run a strip light across the top pointing down, strip light at the bottom. It's called clamshell lighting. Use a gray or a white backdrop. They come in, face them this way, head on, that way. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even have them sit down. I'd have them stand up, do standing poses. So think about this. They walk in, hey, we want to do this. Hand them what they need to fill out. They fill it out. There's software out there for that too. They fill it out. They walk up, you face them this way, pose them, click. They face forward, pose them, click. They face the other way, pose them, click. They're watching it up here in the meter in the monitor, and I wouldn't have it come on instantly. I would have it take a minute. So that's 3 minutes of them waiting. And like, again, I haven't tried it with the monitor up here, but I think I'm gonna. Most of the time, I show them the back of the camera. Then we reset. The monitor would speed it up. So remember, they come in, boom, 1 minute look. Straightforward, 1 minute look. The other side, 1 minute look. They walk out, around, sit down, the photo's passed. They pick it out. By the time they leave, that's done. Come in, sign, 2 minutes. Sit down, pose, 1 minute. Shoot, 1 minute. 5 minutes a person, 7 minutes a person. Some are going to be shorter. Once you get it down, it's going to be a lot easier. Boom, boom, boom. Bigger, let's say 10 minutes a person, slow. 10 times 6, 60 minutes in an hour. On the low end, mine are $90 when I do it. Let's say you did it for $60. Do the math. That's 6 an hour. 6 times 60 is $360 an hour. It's really not that easy, but again, it's really not that hard. Think about it. Just think about it. This could be a great way for you to make a little bit of cash. Takes a little bit to get involved, but when you really look at it, who needs headshots? Doctors, lawyers, real estate agents, corporate officers. Need me to keep going? Massage therapists, regular therapists, priests. They're still doing business cards, and everybody has got a social media persona going on. With this idea, you can even do it just for social media. Get somebody involved. If this kind of stuff interests you, let me know in the comments. I can talk more about it. But in my behind the sounds or behind the shot video for today, that's what I'm talking about. This could be another finger, another branch. In the olden days, they used to say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. I don't have everything set up for just YouTube. When I retire, YouTube, memberships, links, other side, local, commercial advertisements I can get with shooting menus. It's all spread out. If one goes down, the other ones can support me. If those go down, this one can support me. That's how you keep it going. That's how you keep it going. This is just the beginning. I'm talking about that. This is just the beginning of me talking about this. And I think it makes a really good ASMR video. Again, remember, this is Behind the Sounds. I am Big Bobby, but you can call me the Tingle Junkie. Tune in Wednesday. Boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to help out, buy me a coffee. All that good stuff. Now, later.